this video of LinkedIn marketing course, I'm going to teach you how to create conversation ads on LinkedIn. So when your target audience or your prospect is available on LinkedIn, you can directly send them a personalized message in their chat box so that you can start a conversation with them. And by doing that, you can nurture them or you can bring those audience into your funnel so that in future you can convert those audience into your customer or into your clients, right? Now let's directly jump into my LinkedIn platform and I'll show you how this conversation ads looks like and how to create the campaign for conversation ad. So guys, as you can see right now, I'm in my LinkedIn account. It is not ads account. This is a normal LinkedIn profile. If I go to home, this is how my timeline looks like. Now, if I click on this messaging option here, where you can see all the messages, here you will be able to see that this is a sponsored message, right? So sponsored message means this is a conversation ad, right? And here this is totally personalized where the message has mentioned my name, and here it is talking about like how I am struggling with my career and all, and they're asking me if you want to do MBA, you can join us or like that, right? So this is an ad from an institute who is offering me a link MBA course, right? So here I don't have the option to directly message them. Here I can click yes, I'm interested, or I can click on the program highlights. So two options I have. So this is how a sponsored message or sponsored ad look like, right? Not sponsored, sorry for that. Conversation ad look like, right? And this is from Rishabh Sharma, and this is directly from uh, LinkedIn itself. Right now, if you also want to create this kind of conversation campaign or conversation ad, first you need to go to your campaign manager. For that, let's click on this business icon and then advertise option. Where it is? Yeah, here it is. Just click on the advertise option and you will be into the campaign manager option. So here you need to select your campaign manager account, whichever you want to select. Like I want to go with this one because this is active, right? And by default you'll land on the advertise option where you'll be able to see campaign group, then campaigns, and then ads. So this is like you can create multiple campaign groups for your different services, different programs, and different offerings, right? And campaign groups of basically helps you to segregate and maintain and manage your campaigns, multiple campaigns, and in those campaign groups you can create multiple campaigns, and on those multiple campaigns you can create multiple ads. So this is how the hierarchy works, right? Now let's say I want to create one new campaign group. So what I can do is I can click on create, click on campaign group, and here I can name this campaign group. So this is a conversation ad, right? So I'll be writing MFG, Marketing Fundas Global Conversation Ads Group, right? This is the name I have given to this campaign group, and the status is active. Now group objective, I don't want to select the group objective here, and even not the budgeting and scheduling. I'll do all these things on a campaign level, right? So just click on create and your campaign has been created. As you can see, changes saved successfully. Now you need to just find out the campaign group in this list. All here, as you can see, 19 campaign groups has been created. So let me go to the next list, and here it is, MFG conversation ads group. So here, if you want to create a campaign under this campaign group, so what you need to do is just click on this plus campaign icon. So as you can see, the campaign group is showing here that you have selected MFG conversation ads group. So if you want to change the campaign group, you can click here. Otherwise, just hit the next button and you will be into the campaign creation process. Now here you can select your, basically you need to name this campaign. So whatever the name you want to give to this campaign, you can name it like MFG, Marketing Fundas Global, and then here I'll be writing conversation ad, right? This is the name I have given, ad campaign. Let me write, yeah. After this, as I told you that we are not selecting any objective on a group level, campaign group level, so here we need to select here on a campaign level, right? So whatever the objective you have, like you can go with brand awareness, engagement, website, whatever the objective you have, you can select it here. So I'll go with the brand awareness right now. right? I've selected the brand awareness. Now scroll a little bit down and you'll be into the audience section, where so here you do have multiple options to select your audience. First, you can go with your saved audiences which you have used in the previous campaigns, right? So as you can see, I have saved those audiences for later use, so I can use those audiences here. And then you get this audiences list. Basically these are templates directly from LinkedIn. LinkedIn offers you some templates, like you can use this template if you want to target all the bachelor degree holders available on LinkedIn platform. And then biotechnology who have expertise in biotechnology, expertise in Bitcoin and blockchain, computer science, HR professionals. So many options are here. If you want to go with these templates, you can go. There is no any restriction, right? Otherwise, if you don't find any suitable audience type here, you can create your own audience by using these options, right? So first you need to select your target location where you want to show your ad. So right now by default it is set on India. So if you want to change it, just click here. You need to remove the attribute, and here you can search the location where you want to target. Now keep this thing in keep one thing in your mind, that you can target on the basis, basically you can target companies, not companies, sorry, countries, cities, and even any specific locations, right? Let's say I want to target New Delhi, which is the capital city of India, right? But let's say I want to target any different city from different country, like Montreal from Canada. I can do that as well. Even I can target whole United States, like this. So this is how I can do. I can select any province, I can select any country or city or any specific area. So as you can see, I've selected two cities, one whole country. Now here you can see one more option, that if you want to target the recently living in that location people and the permanently living in that location, then you need to select this. Otherwise, you just want to target the people who are permanently living in that location, then you need to select this one, right? So I want to go with this one, permanently living in that location. Now you do have this exclude option as well. Let's say you have selected whole United States, but you don't want to show your ad on New York specifically. So what you can do is you can exclude New York City, right? And even you can exclude any specific area, like I have selected New Delhi city, right? But I don't want to show my ad in the South Delhi part. So what I'm gonna do is I've selected South Delhi from Delhi city. Yeah, Delhi and New Delhi both are same, right? So I've excluded South Delhi part and the New York City from United States. Now close the attributes. I mean, close the excluded location, and this is how you can exclude as well. Now after this, you need to select the language of your audience, like whatever the language they speak. Right now it is set on English, and I want to go with that only. Now who is your target audience? Now here you need to define, like, who is your target audience. Right now by default it is set on arts and design, engineering and marketing. So people who are interested into these, or they are working, or they are into these categories, they will be able to see your ads. But if you want to change, just click on this pencil icon and click on this remove all attributes, and all the attributes have been removed. Now you can click on audience attributes, and here you can do your targeting on the basis of company, demographics, education, job experience and interest and traits. And these are just categories, right? These all categories have their subcategories as well. Like as you can see, once you click here, you'll be able to see the subcategories, and even some subcategories have their subcategories as well, right? So I've clicked on company, and let's say I want to set my targeting on the basis of company name. So I can click here, company name. I can search the company, like I want to target Meta. So basically people who are working into Meta will be able to see my ad. So I've selected Meta, and here I'll be able to see the suggestions. So I can click on select all, and all the companies have been added, like Meta, AWS, Amazon Web Services, Microsoft, Twitter, Netflix, Amazon, Instagram, Apple. So all the top companies have been added into my list. Now this is how I have done my targeting on the basis of company names. If I want to go back to home, I can go back and I can set another targeting as well, like job experience, job titles, and here I can select marketing, and all the people who are from marketing, I can select them. Sales and marketing specialist, not marketing director, marketing assistant, marketing intern, marketing executive, sales and marketing manager. Yeah, that's it. So this is how I have done my targeting on the basis of company names and job titles. If you want, you can do more as well. You have the options, right? Now just hit the close button and your targeting is done. You have defined your audience. Now if you want to narrow it down, you can click here. Like you can see, audience narrow for audience further. If you want to narrow it down, you can do use this option as well. And if you want to exclude some audience, like you have done with the location thing, you can do that as well by clicking here. After this, you'll be able to see reset audience. If you have messed up with your audience, you can totally reset the audience and start with the first step again. Otherwise, you can click on this summary option where you'll be able to see the summary of your targeting. Right, after this you do get this save audience option where you can save the audience. Like if you want to use this audience list in future campaigns, so you can save this as well. Like I'll write MFG Marketing Fund as global conversation audience. This is the name I have given to this set of audience, and now if you want to describe more, you can describe. Otherwise, you can just hit the save button and your ads, I mean your audience is saved here, as you can see, right? So this is how it works. Now in the right side, you'll be able to see the forecasted result as well, and even the target audience size, which is around 3.9 million, more than 3.9 million. So it is a good number of audience. Now once you're done with the audience section, you will be into the ad format where you need to select conversation ad. Here it is, right? You do get almost 8-9 type of ad formats, so you can go with the conversation ad because we are creating conversation ad only, right? Once you select the conversation ad, you'll be into the placement section where LinkedIn is by default set. You can't uncheck this box, but you do get one more option, which is LinkedIn's audience network. But you need to keep this thing in mind that conversation ads are not allowed on LinkedIn's audience network. And if you don't know about audience network, these are nothing but just a list of third party websites and applications who have partnered with LinkedIn and have rights to show LinkedIn ads on their platform, right? But if you want to run conversation ad, then this is not for you. As you can see, you can't check this box. So your ads are going to show on LinkedIn platform only. So just leave this option. Now after this, we do have this budget and scheduling option where you do get multiple types of budgeting option. Like you can set your daily and lifetime budget, where you can set your daily budget and then the lifetime budget as well. Let's say your lifetime budget in $2,500 and your daily budget is $150. So once the lifetime budget reaches, campaign will automatically get stopped and LinkedIn will not spend more than $150 because you have set your daily budget as well. Then we do get the easiest one, daily budget, where you can set the amount for daily spending, and that's it, simple. Then we do get this lifetime budget where you can set the lifetime budget and the start and the end it, so that LinkedIn can equally distribute the amount into the days you have selected, right? I'll go with the daily budget and I'll select campaign run continuously. So if you go with this option, you need to manually turn off the campaign, otherwise it will run continuously and will charge your card continuously, right? And the budget will be $250, right? And according to your budget, your forecasted results will also get changed, right? Now after this, we are into the bidding. In bidding, we get optimization goal, and this is only cents, right? Because conversation ad is just like a normal message, right? So we don't have any changing option here in optimization goal. But you do get in the bidding strategy where you can set the manual bidding, and per ad cent costs you around $0.5, and the suggested bidding is also around 0.5 to 0.6. If you want to go beyond that, basically if you want to go more than that, like you want to go with 0.7, you can do that as well, right? And according to that, your results will also vary, right? After this, we are into the conversion tracking. So conversion tracking is not so important in this type of campaign, so you can just cancel it. and this is totally optional here, as you can see. And if you want to learn about conversion tracking, you can check out our previous videos where I have explained about how to create conversion tracking and all, right? Now just hit the next button, hit the save button, and as you can see, we are into the ad creation process, right? So here we need to create the ad, obviously. So just click on the create new ad, and here this is how it is looking like. This is a desktop only preview. Basically our ads is for desktop only, so this is how it is look like. So you need to populate all the details. So first here you need to name this ad. So I'll write here marketing fundas global convo ad. So this is the name I have given to this ad. Now you can add the sender if you want, otherwise this ad is going to send from your profile only. If you want to add, you can do that as well, otherwise your profile has been selected by default. Now here you can select the subjective like best marketing or digital marketing course in the country, like this. Right, so this will be the subject of your conversation, and here you can add the banner or any kind of creative image if you want. So this is totally optional, but if you want you can add it. Like if I select this one and if I add, it is getting uploaded. And this is how it is going to, it is taking a bit much time to preview the things, right? And after this you can add the custom footer and terms and conditions as well. It is totally optional. If you want to add, you just need to turn on this option, check this box, and you'll be able to add the terms and conditions as well. Otherwise you can leave it as it is. Now hit the next button and you'll be into the second step where you need to add the message, right? So this is how the message will look like, right? Now you do get many options like drive events or webinar registration. So according to that the message will get customized, right? You can go with the drive trials and demos, drive enrollments for program, drive website visit, right? And then drive asset downloads. So tons of templates are here. You can use any template you want, otherwise you can go with the blank option as well, right? So let's say I want to go with drive enrollments for program. So because the subject was best marketing course in the country, so I'll go with the enrollment for program, right? Now hit the next button, and here you will be able to customize this message. First you need to select the template first, and then you will be able to customize the message. Now whatever the message you want to write, basically what how the you want to customize your message, you can do that. But here you can see that this is for the personalization. Don't change this, like leave this format as it is, so that LinkedIn can pick up the name from the profile and show, right? But here you can change because this is template. So here you can change like my name is Saurav, I am marketing head from marketing fundas global. So like this you can do the customization into the text, and once you are done you can hit the create button. Even you can add the call to action buttons as well. So these are the options, as I told you in the first uh, step itself, that you don't get the option to send a custom message. You get these predefined messages, right? So you can select any of these options. So here you can write program 1, or you can write digital full digital marketing program, right? And we have exceeded the limit, so let me just concise it a little bit. DM program, right? And here you can set the call to action as like so show next button or send uh, to a website. This is totally up to you. So if you click on show next button, you can edit the response as well, right? So this is how the awesome this program teaches students how to value your proposition program. Basically here you can add the value of your program value proposition of your program, how to conquer the digital landscape. Oops, here let me write escape. Would you like to sign up like this, right? And even you can add the image as well. This is totally up to you. Then if you want to change the second call to action button as well, like this one, here you can write SMM marketing. It is social media marketing already, so I'll write here SMM course. Again, you can send this to a show next message, or you can go with send to website. Even if you want, let's say you want to uh, send the audience to your website destination URL, you can do that as well. Like I can show you, like I'll select the social media marketing program, right? And I'll select this link, copy this, and just paste it here. So when the audience or my audience will click on this second option, they will land, or they will, oops, let me copy this, let me copy and paste it here. Yeah, this is the right link. So when my audience click on the second button, they will land on this link or this URL. This is how it's done, right? And then the third option we do have. So this is how you can overall customize. I don't want to take your time too much. I've just shown you how you can do all these things, right? And once you are done with your customization, message customization and CTA customizations, you just need to click on create button and your ad creation is done, right? So it is a bit time taking process where you need to properly create the content and all, right? And oops, here I want to click on show message. I can edit the response. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, you can do one more thing, because this is not just like clicking on the link, clicking on the button and just uh, go to the landing page. This is here I have set a flow kind of thing, right? So here we need to select the view flow option, and here you can set the flow as well, like as you can see. So basically what you can do is you can create a kind of chatbot from here, right? So here the error is getting like, if they select this button, so where they should go, like that, right? So I do have three options. So let me do one thing. Let me remove other option for now, because it will take too much time if I properly create the flow, right? And let me delete the explore this button as well, and let me delete this as well. So I'll just click on this, and now I do have only one call to action button. If you want, you can add more, but as you know that we do have some limited time, right? But if you want, you can go up to 5 buttons and 5 options will be there, right? Now let's say uh, so almost I have deleted almost all the responses so that I can keep it simple like this. But if you want to add, you can add multiple buttons and you can create a proper chatbot kind of thing, where you can set multiple messages option. Like if they select the second button, what should be the response? If they select the third button, what should be the response? Like that. So using edit responses, you can do that, right? In responses, you can add multiple buttons, right? In responses, like if this, let me go back, I'll show you, like, oops, I've clicked twice, let me, yeah, so I'm again here. So here, as I told you that you can create a chatbot kind of thing. So if the user clicks on this button, they will get two more options. If the user clicks on this button, they will get this kind of message, thanks for signing up. If they click on other options, they will get back the other options like that, and then again they can click on the contact option and they will get the contact details if you add the if you add the link here, like uh, contact on this, like that, right? So this kind of message they'll be able to see, right? So this is how you can create. After everything is done, let me just short all the thing. As you can see, I have cleaned all the things, as I told you that we do have limited time, right? So just hit the next create button and your ad is going to be done, right? Now it's time to review all the things. As you can see, this is the ad, it is showing you, right? So just hit the next button, and in the last option, in the review and launch, you can review all the settings, all the options, billing option and all. You can see even your ad as well. Once you have confirmed all the thing, you just need to click on the launch campaign button and your campaign is will be launched. Otherwise you can hit the save and exit so that you can run this campaign later, right? So everything is saved now. You just need to go back to the option again. Right now, as you can see, we are into the campaign option. So just go to the, let me go to the second list. No, we do have in the first list only. So here it is, website. No, it is not converse. Yeah, here it is, MFG conversation ad campaign. So just click on edit and launch and you'll be into the same option from where you can launch the campaign, right? So this is how you create your conversation campaign. I hope you learned from the process, and I hope you like the video. If you do so, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. Also, if you still have any question, query, any kind of confusion, you can directly comment down below. I'll be there to help you out. Now I want to take a leave. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.